Okay, this will be the first stain that we're going to take out. It's going to be red wine. This is a very nice Merlot. And all you're going to need to remove it is a little bit of patience, a roll of paper towels, and a bottle of regular over-the-counter hydrogen peroxide. Hydrogen peroxide works very well on pet stains, anything organic. It's just excellent all around. It won't ever bleach your carpet. Don't ever let that concern you. Hydrogen peroxide is extremely safe to use on your carpet. This is, on our vans, we have a much more concentrated version of it. This is only, what is this? 3%. We use 20% and we don't bleach carpet, so don't worry about that. So let's have our stain here. I'm sure anybody can recognize that that is a bad day when that happens. But all you're going to do to start with, this is a sample of new carpet. For our example here, it doesn't really matter too much because even if this has totally had the stain resistant qualities wiped off of it, you'll still be able to get out a red wine stain. They're actually relatively simple on the difficulty scale. You're just going to blot as much of the wine out. Just keep on using new paper towels. You never want to scrub. You just always go with a straight down motion and try to get as much of it up as you can. And already you see that the stain resistant qualities held off a lot of it. Most everything that you spill, any kind of food stain, is in the acid family, and that's what these stain resistant qualities on the carpet are called. They're called acid dye blockers. So as long as you don't use Resolve and destroy it, it's going to try to reject just about anything that comes onto your carpet. Alright, being that red wine is different than a Kool-Aid stain in the fact that it's organic dyes, not a synthetic dye, we're going to be able to use our hydrogen peroxide on it. Just pour it right on the stain. Don't even worry about getting it wet. It's mostly water. It's going to help you rinse some of it out. You see it bubbling there? That is because it is actually eating up the red stain. Because chemically, it's just the same as like if you poured it on a wound. It just eats it up. It helps to rinse it out. The water helps to rinse it out. And don't even worry about getting it real wet because it's just water and hydrogen peroxide. Hydrogen peroxide does not affect the stain resistant quality at all. Now I've got it real wet. Don't let that worry you. And also, if you ever are doing a pet stain, you're going to do it largely the same way. You're just going to, with the pet stains, I get as much of the urine up as I can, and then I just dump it on there and let it dry. For a long time, because I've been a carpet cleaner for a long time, I didn't use just over the counter. I had the 20% on my truck, but a couple weeks ago, before I was thinking about making this video, I said, well, let's see if I'm right and it actually works with this stuff, and it does. It takes a little bit longer. Just get it nice and wet and just leave it. It'll dry. It won't leave any crustiness because it's very purified water in here. Crustiness is always related to what's in the water and it's left behind. So, as you can see, red wine stain removed. That easy. If I would have used Resolve on it, it would have set the stain and we would be in a whole different problem.